Hey, this is Don Kryptonium, the crypto channel with love and positivity, and of course, with the crypto news. So now when you sit warm at home, wearing your jumper, there is people like Don Kryptonium that don't have family and do not have jumper, but are making this video. So we are going to discuss what is just happening in the cosmos because there is some drama. And I, as the community member, I am obligated to speak about this. This is in relation to the Tendermint, this is in relation to Jake 1, and maybe even in relation to Prop 82. This is not accusing anyone, this is very important. Like this video, very important for me to like this video and share maybe with friends, maybe share your opinion in the comments. So this is, like, as I said, discussion. I want to learn what's happening because I'm not working with these teams. You know, I don't have access to the insider messages, but I want to know what's going on. I'm staker. I'm staking atoms. I'm staking some other tokens. So we have Jake 1, okay? Jake 1, co-founder of Cosmos. He left the tweet yesterday. Going forward, Tendermint Core will rebrand and fork or not GitHub Tendermint. So this is GitHub Tendermint. Tendermint Core will be frozen to the most current release for Cosmos Hub 4. So, you know, Tendermint is consensus mechanism, widely. Right? We can Google this to learn. This is software, you know? It's open source software. And this software, this GitHub, was frozen for outsiders, and there is a lot of contributors that simply work on that. You know, there could be a lot of damage done. You can close it, you can change the code. As I know, those things are not happening. But this could be a little bit concerning that there is one person or group of people that can simply freeze that and have no access, despite the fact that so many in the ecosystem contributes to that. So let's try to learn more about this, what's happening, and how it could maybe relate to Atom 2.0. This is, as I said, my own speculation. So Jay said, I wish all the teams or individuals that have contributed to the Tendermint Core thus far great success in their forks of Tendermint. So what I would assume happened, Jake 1 decided to start contributing after the break to the hub, to the Tendermint, and he decided to fork this moment. And from now on, his fork will be developed, and also encourage others to go and do their own forks. Okay? Controversial, especially this, like the moment of freezing. Like, should it be done this way? But there is some tweets and why it could happen. So you need to know that this thing happened 23rd of December, which is very strange. Is in the moment of Christmas when there is much lower activity online and where all of the developers are on the break. We could speculate that this is because this is quiet time, I can freeze it, or I'm freezing it now because no one pays attention. So there was this threat of Billy. We know Sam Hart from the ICF left. Billy is leaving also. And this is like a response of Jay to the Billy, what he said. So Billy said, side note, All in Beats held Cosmos Network, which is the page, and Cosmos Twitter handle hostage until the last week. Imagine trying to do marketing without control of two most valuable assets. Could we assume that now the Tendermint GitHub is held hostage by the J? We could assume yes, because no one else actually has access to this except J closed circle. For J responses, by the time I came as the CEO again under AIB, All in Beats, the ICF somehow had written an agreement with All in Beats where All in Beats would have to do even transfer the Tendermint projects and IP. Thankfully, I stepped in as CEO in time before that happened. So there is assumption that ICF wanted to take away all of the Tendermint works, but Jay is coming now and saving. So further, it's my speculation of what might be happening. Remember, I'm not an expert. And again, it's quiet time. I see people simply have no time to get to this. You need to understand, not on the side of Sam, Billy, not on the side of Jay. I'm trying to understand why those things are happening, and the fact that community doesn't even know what exactly is happening. So I hope this video will be helpful. So we had Prop 82, right? And it didn't pass. We know that Jay was quite vocal during the Prop 82, and we know there was quite heavy campaign behind the scene to no with veto. Why I know there was heavy campaign behind the scene? Well, I have the people probably from the J circle that talked to me. Actually, there was quite a couple of them, right? Associates of Tendermint, I believe. So when you look at the results, you have Dokia Capital, Game, Cosmos Station, Malaya. You need to know that these three validators actually were the most important piece of the whole game. Them voting no with veto, essentially overthrown. So they probably were contacted. I think they could speak for themselves, because I don't want to put the words in their mouth, but I'm quite confident that if they would be honest, they would come and say, yeah, we were contacted. We know they were contacted. I know that Takumi was contacted, right? So this is how it didn't pass. This resulted with Sam Hart leaving ICF and potentially Billy, I'm not sure if he's going on holiday, also leaving ICF. In results, there is now taking control over the Tendermint GitHub and trying to fork it and go with its own direction of the Cosmos Hub before anything else potentially in the Cosmos Hub will get done, whether it's interchain security or anything else. So I would have question. I'd love to speak with Jay. How is it moral to freeze open source software, to freeze access to the open source software? How you can excuse that, right? Especially in the words of being team player in the Prop 82 and doing such an aggressive move during Christmas time. I know it's positivity and love, but I'm trying to understand if people like me, I actually abstained. So maybe I fully was, if there were people who were fooled, because there was many people that believe that there is cooperation and collaboration. Were they fooled? Dokia Capital, how do you feel about this? Game Validator, how do you feel about this? Cosmos Station, how do you feel about this? Was it all part of the plan? Is the J team player? Or is the plan to take over Cosmos and gain control, and All in Bits has a lot of control? I don't know. Will it help to the hub? I don't know. Maybe not. I hope it will actually get forked. I hope maybe that's actually for the best, because there will not be collaborations. So with that, I wanted to put the shine on the subject for you. And I will end this. I hope I will be able to speak to Jay very soon in January. I don't know. And learn more about the situations and why those certain things happen. But I feel, especially looking now from the distance at the Prop 82, I see this action as the harmful. Don Kryptonium, the truth speaker, the man with the coral, not coral more, but with the moral core, and especially extremely high testosterone, is out. Till the next time.